Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey, everybody, here we are with episode 2 of the Super Fighter Championship. And this time we're going to be doing the boss division. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any of the content on the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into Super Fight Championship episode 2 after the intro coming in here now.
All bold adventurers and fighters, past, present, and future. If you want to be the undisputed champion and get fame and glory and riches beyond your wildest dreams, you must defeat the Red Dragon. And there it is, the Super Fighter Undisputed Universal Championship, the top honor that is on the line here in the Super Fighter Championship. And here is our Universal Champion, Thanos. He is the undisputed Super Fighter Universal Champion, and he did defeat the Red Dragon and has claimed the title, so you have to go through Thanos if you want that championship. This is the championship that is on the line here today, the Sub-Boss Division Championship. So these are all like the sub-bosses and minor bosses from different game franchises and whatnot. And here's a look at the tournament, and we have Goro versus Shang Tsung. We have Akuma versus Kintaro, Motaro versus Bison, and Mike Tyson versus Bizarro. So this is going to be a good tournament. There's a lot of fun bosses included in this. A lot of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So let's go. And we're going to start with Goro. And of course, he is the main sub-boss from the very first Mortal Kombat game. And anybody that's played Mortal Kombat knows all about Goro. He's just a fantastic character and boss from that franchise. But in this tournament, you gotta watch out for his strong. He's one of the hardest hitting guys. And not only that, this jump where he pounces on people, he just is devastating with this move. And he will do it over and over and over again. He will slam. He's just one of the major powerhouses here in the Super Fighter Championship. And he's going up against Shang Tsung, who is actually the main boss from Mortal Kombat 1. I actually put Goro as the tougher competitor just because I always thought that Shang Tsung was a little easier than Goro, in all honesty, but he can morph, he's got the firepower, and he is quite fast as well, so he is a very difficult opponent as well. So this is going to be an interesting round 1 matchup. So let's go.
Welcome back to the stage of history. wins. Final battle!
Shang Tsung wins. Fatality.
Shang Tsung is the winner, pulling off the upset. And next up we have Akuma, and of course he is a famous boss character from the Street Fighter franchise, and you gotta watch out for him. He's got some pretty intense powers. You can see all these big powers he possesses, so he's definitely a tough competitor. And he's going off against Kintaro. He is the sub-boss for Mortal Kombat 2, and he is very similar to Goro in look and all the moves that he pulls off. Very similar to Goro. Goro's a little tougher in my opinion, but Kintaro is definitely not one to underestimate. You can see he does the jump down move just like Goro, so you definitely got to keep your eye on Kintaro. He's one of the tougher sub-bosses. And then of course the fatalities and the fire breathing abilities and everything of Kintaro definitely make him a challenging sub-boss here for the division. Let's go.
To the stage of history.
Fabulous. Fierce.
Kentaro pulls off the win over Akuma. And next up we have Motaro from Mortal Kombat 3, and he is the sub-boss, and he is like a Minotaur, and he is another one that is very dangerous and difficult to deal with here in the Super Fighter Championship. So you definitely got to keep your eyes out for Motaro. Difficult guy to fight. And he's going up against M. Bison, the main boss from the original Street Fighter 2 game and some of the sequels. But he comes equipped with the same moveset that you see from the Street Fighter franchise. And he pulls off the moves with quick precision. And so that definitely makes him a tough competitor here in the Super Fighter Championship, M. Bison.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Bison wins.
Fight 2.
Bison wins.
And M. Bison pulls off the upset and is moving on in the tournament. And next up we have Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! And he is one of the toughest video game bosses in history, in my opinion. And he's quick, and you gotta watch out for those uppercuts here, because they are the most powerful punch in the entire tournament. He can one-shot knock you out with those vicious uppercuts, so you definitely gotta watch out for Iron Mike Tyson here in Super Fighter Championship. He's going up against Bizarro, and this is the Superman variant, evil variant, and so he possesses a lot of similar powers to Superman, but he is definitely on the evil side of things. So he is a very tough competitor. He breathes fire, and is of course incredibly strong, can fly, and is super fast. So I mean, it's basically evil Superman. So here we go.
Call me Bizarro.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
And Bizarro pulls off the upset. What a match. And now let's take a look at the tournament. And Shang Tsung versus Motaro. And M. Bison versus Bizarro in the next round. So who would have thought these were the ones to be coming out of the first round? We definitely have got some upsets already here. But, you know, it's anybody's championship to win at this point.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Shang Tsung wins.
Fight 2!
Shang Tsung wins.
Shang Tsung is marching on to the finals.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
No heat vision.
And Motaro has also clinched his ticket to the championship round. So here we go. Let's get a look at the tournament here. And we have Shang Tsung versus Motaro for the sub Boss Championship. Who would have thought it? These are a couple of upsets in the making. Let's go.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Well done.
Vision.
Fight 2.
Superb.
No vision. No heat vision. No heat vision.
And Motaro has done it. He is the sub-boss champion. So let's get a final look at the tournament. And there, Motaro out of the 6th seed has done it. He has defeated everyone else in the sub-boss division, and he has claimed himself a championship. He is officially the sub-boss division champion. So what a win for Motaro. And this is a big win for him. So with this championship win, this is going to earn Motaro a shot at the boss division. And here is the boss ladder he has to go through if he wants to become the undisputed champion. Not only does he have to go through the current champion in Thanos, but he also has to defeat the Red Dragon. But these are all the different bosses that he will have to go through in order to claim the undisputed champion. So let's go.
My fist felt greetings, son. I've been waiting for you.
To the stage of history.
No heat vision. No heat vision.
Die!
And Motaro marches on. Look at him go. Another boss is coming.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Vision. No heat vision. Vision. No heat vision.
that officially brings an end to Bizaro's run here in the tournament. And he, put together a heck of a tournament, won the Sub-Boss Division Championship. So he's definitely got some gold to take home and put on his mantle. And you can never take that championship win away from him. So that's a good win for Bizarro. But that is my video for you guys today. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care, everybody.
America! Demand your
MJP!
I want
MJP!
I want my
MJP!
I want my
MJP!
Call your cable company and say I want my
MJP!